You guys ready for your next comic? This next guy performs it all over the Improv, the Comedy Store, Flappers, and now he's going to perform for his very first time at a real comedy club. Right in the heart of North Hollywood, next to the Toyota dealership. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Billy Kavanaugh!
Guys, I perform at 0 of those fucking places. So. Oh, my only 2 friends showed up. That's fucking amazing. I actually asked the guy at the front, I was like, how many people showed up for me? He was like 3, and he was like, no, wait, one of them walked in. It was like, fuck this. He walked out. Yeah, I almost did the same thing. He just had the balls to follow through with it. It feels good to be out. I recently went out for the first time after the pandemic, and my friend invited me to a dinner party, and he just got married to another man, and it was fucking uncomfortable. You know, it wasn't the fact that they were like anti-vaxxers, and it wasn't the fact that everybody there was gay and I was straight. It was the furniture, to be honest. Yeah. Anybody got gay friends here? Yeah. There we go. Hell yeah. Don't they buy the most like uncomfortable fucking furniture in the world? Yeah. Well, you know they do that and they call it art, and I realized like it's a test. They're trying to trick you. Do you know the secret? No? They're trying to see if you're fuckable. Yeah. Somebody else fell for this one too? Yeah. So, if you sit down and you say anything other than this is the most uncomfortable fucking thing I've ever sat on, it's open season for your asshole. Yeah, I'm glad somebody laughed at that. I did that joke a few months ago at a show. It did not fucking go well. I went outside, somebody slashed my tires, they followed me home. I was getting hate mail for weeks, by the way. Gabe Houston, the most creative fucking hate mail I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's better than any like save the date I've ever gotten. It was like so perfectly fucking worded, I couldn't even read it. I was like, God damn, I didn't know that was a fucking punctuation mark. Yeah. And I was scared. I was like, when are they gonna come for me? Like, when are the death threats gonna come? And I walked out of my house one day and they encountered me. And I was like, oh, look, I'm sorry if the joke offended you. Because the joke didn't offend me, you just can't keep telling our secrets or it won't work. Anybody achieve anything during the pandemic? No? A bunch of fucking losers there? So, me too. That's why I do stand-up comedy. No, I got a dog during the pandemic. No, please don't. This dog fucking sucks. Nothing will make you feel better than getting an emotional support animal that doesn't fucking like you. So, I feel really emotionally supported today. But I did move into my first apartment, and that was interesting. Anybody here rent? Really? North Hollywood? You guys can afford fucking houses? Holy shit. You ever notice that living in an apartment complex is kind of like visiting a zoo for all the different personality disorders in the world? Yeah, it's a shit show. Every building has one person you just want to avoid at all costs, you know? Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, it's probably you. For me, it's this woman downstairs. She's codependent, she's neurotic. She sits outside and chain smokes and shakes like her fucking spirit animal's a tuning fork. And this woman is fucking unbearable. I made the mistake of walking past her and going, how you doing, while I was going to the laundry room. And she goes, well, Dr. Rosa said, and I was like, oh, fuck, here it goes. Yeah, she trapped me in a conversation. I was like, I'm just gonna go back inside, fuck this. But she came up to me about a month ago and she's like, there's this homeless guy outside my window jerking off. And I was like, you should really talk to him. She's like, you think he needs a friend? I was like, no, but if you never want to fucking see this guy again, definitely start a conversation. So is it just me, or is anybody else's like skin on their nuts like significantly darker than the skin on the rest of their body? I know you guys see a leprechaun, but these fucking Lucky Charms are fighting for equality down there. Yeah. It's bad. I don't get why my balls are the only thing about me that fit in a Dodger Stadium. I think it's fucking ridiculous. I don't know, I lost you ladies with it. Honestly, I think it's deceptive, and I won't stand for it. I'm trying to advocate for you guys, because there's no reason that you should go home with a wife after the night thinking you're going to sleep with Robert, and somebody turns on the lights and you get teabagged by Roberto. Yeah, I think it's unfair. Nobody should have to deal with that shit. Oh, man. Nice and quiet after the nuts. Folks, there we go. That's what's up. Hey, at least I didn't fucking pull him out. There we go. So I used to be really pro-life before I moved here. Obviously, I'm not from here. If you can't tell by this fucking accent and the fact that I eat every fucking thing in sight like an East Coaster. Yeah, and I realize that nothing will change your opinion on abortion more than living in a city like Los Angeles. Yeah, we live in a city where people treat their dogs better than they treat their fucking kids. It's ridiculous. I was doing a show, there was a woman in the front row with a dog and a stroller, and I didn't even realize like how LA of her that was till I went outside to smoke, and her kid was leashed up to a fucking telephone pole. And the homeless people here are fucking ridiculous. I got the light. I'll leave you guys on this. I read this article recently that the reason we have aggressive men in the world is because they were conceived during rough sex. And yeah, as somebody who's been beaten up a lot in the past, it really helps to keep in mind that if you've ever been beaten up by a violent maniac, just know that his mother was a filthy fucking cum dumpster. And if you didn't laugh at that and you want to beat me up, I'll be outside. Bring your mother with you. I'm Billy Cavanaugh.